Okay, scrappers, I'm back, and I had to whip the water off the phone and I accidentally paused or stopped it. So now we're going to do CCscraps, a water cooler, part 1 and part 2, and this is part 2. So I got part of this metal out. Now I just want to make sure that there's no more water in here, so just bear with me. Alright, well, I've got the, excuse me, I have the, that cooler draining out, so we'll talk a little bit about what I got coming up. I've got, Monday is usually a trash night. I'll go up around the east side and do that. I'm going to get with a friend of mine that lives right around there, and he's got some scrap metal for me. That's a good beer. What's it called? Baron? Oh, Barroom Hero Pub Ale. This is from Magic Hat. Makes this beer. It's pretty good. I'm not much of a drinker, but I just feel like having a beer or two tonight because it's been a rough week and you know how it goes. Alright, so I don't hear it anymore, and let's go get this thing. Because it leaked all over the bench. Alright, we're back. We are back. Let's see what we got going here now. Alright, now this thing's pretty loose. Just trying to figure out a way to get out of here without. Let's see if it's screwed down. I betcha any amount of money that right in here, up in here, there is screws in here. That's the cooler part. Actually, you know what? I'm going to mess with this bottom part first here. I'm going to get the motor out of it, and that way we'll be able to hopefully just take it out of here. I think that's what we're going to do. I'm going to get my glasses on. I'm going to knock it out real quick here. One. Oops, get in there. 2. And 3. So, pump is still connected. It's great. Alrighty, I'm going to unhook this motor. I'm just going to zip this pipe with my Dremel. Alrighty, it's a good little tool my wife got me. Pound on that, a little snip snip. Alright, that's free. Good. Oop, I lied, I still got some wire on there to cut, but that's okay. Snip that wire. Now it's free. Now I can work on the motor a little bit here. I'm going to take out the motor. Put that guy down. I'm going to move to this part. This is just upside down. That's all. Like this is the top, and you get what get my drift here. So I'm going to see a screw take it out. All these little screws. You know, little ground wires sometimes are really hard to get out. This thing's not very stable because once I actually took the motor out of it, this thing's really light now. You'll notice when you scrap any kind of refrigeration units, if you decide to or whatever, it's very, oh man, I'll clip those too. These wires up here. It's very hard to get the ground wires out for some reason. We'll give these a snip here. This is all going to be number 3 copper wire. Or, you know, I mean, or you could put it in, well, I don't know what's going to be there. I got to look. You know what? It's little. You might want to just put it in with your junk wire. Like your Cat 5 and I got a list here of, I grabbed from one of my scrap yards I go to. Is that upside down? No. But anyway, it's backwards. But anyway, it tells all the prices. So, copper wire, that'd be low-grade insulated. That would go with low-grade insulated copper wire, or it would go as telecom. I think it would go as low-grade, and that's 70 cents a pound. Telecom is like your Cat 5 phone cord, but they might, like, they might put this as telecom, but it doesn't really matter. Like, I don't know. I mean, it matters from the poundage, but I'm going to go with a bunch of this stuff, so, well, I might not actually, I should say I don't have a bunch of this stuff, so I'm going to try to, when you do this too, try to keep everything together. These wires get a little, sometimes they're hard to mess with. Another screw here. Be careful of the sheet metal in here too, because it's very sharp. You guys will slice your hands up. And you'll be like, hey, CCscraps, why didn't you tell me that this was sharp? So this thing here is probably a piece of aluminum. Let's clip this piece open here and figure out what's in it. These aren't wires. This is just like, actually these are like really big zip ties. Like, actually, I'm going to keep these around for like the cords and my power tool stuff. Like, that's pretty cool. See what I'm saying? How it'll work. It'll, see what I mean? And you got this number 3. Uh-oh, I think I hear my wife. Yep, I do. Shh, guys, here she comes. No, I'm just kidding. What? I was like, shh, here she comes. What you got there?
I'm gonna go get my ring thing because I can't find the other one.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
So what's happening? Want to say hello to YouTube? Say hello to the world?
Hey world.
Check out her video, Christina Diller, Potholes of Central New York. Or pothole, what'd you call it?
Potholes every day.
Potholes every day, that's it.
Yeah.
Yeah, the potholes around here are garbage, man.
Driving, I think.
It's
Because
freaking
I drive
stupid.
potholes every day, all day.
You got these little screws. Oh, shoot, that was it. You got these little screws here. You take them out. You leaving? Oh, no, where are you? Oh, there you are. Going to the biscuits. I just told everyone what we're having for dinner. Yeah. I bet they're envious. All right, I love you, baby. I'll see you in a bit. I gotta lay this thing this way because I can't. There we go. It's hard to get a good push on there to break the screw loose. Alright. Some of this stuff is just kind of like, it's really weird. Like, this thing was put together really cheap. Like, I hope whoever bought this didn't spend a lot of money on it. Because you'll see when I start pulling components out of here, like how it... Clip these rubber hoses. Man, there's another one? Oh, hot and cold, probably. Alright. One more clip. There it is. So this is like the... This is probably the hot water part because it's got insulation all over it. It's got all these little funky things on here. I'm going to pull those off. Some screws, take them off. I'll deal with that later. I want to get this big breakdown here for you. Part 2 is going to be longer than part 1. But I don't know how that goes. I'll put that. Where's the other ones? This is just for the power cord. Yeah, see, this is basically what. Wow, that's stuck to something too. Goodness gracious. There you go. Now you got a nice grip of wire. See? Gonna have to take this stuff off it though, and this stuff. But that's gonna be out of the way for a minute. This is still in here. Gotta get underneath here for a minute. What I might just do, that's just rubber. So now, I'm going to get into this part so I can drop something loose here. Okay. Why is it doing that? Is that a safety screw? I haven't come across one safety screw throughout the whole bit, and now I gotta do it. Oh, that won't break loose. I don't know why. Because I rounded it out with my screwdriver, or my screw gun. Take my grinder to that, chop it off, I don't know. We'll see. But it's probably boring watching me take screws out. I don't know, maybe I'll tell you a joke here. Gotta think of one. It's PG here. Here's one. A sailor walks into a bar with a ship wheel in his pants, and the bartender goes, "Wow, isn't that uncomfortable?" And he goes, "R, it's driving me nuts." That might have been a little R. PG-13, maybe. You know what nuts are, right? Boy, this thing's a pain. I can get my screw gun on it. Hey! Look at that. That screw wasn't that big. You see the Loctite on there, though, too. Maybe that's why it didn't come loose. Yeah, that is the only thing holding that on is that one little screw. Alright. I'm going to probably have to beat on this thing. Oh, what to beat on it with? A little heavy. Let's try that new hammer. Remember that new hammer? Those heads I found? I haven't really got a chance to beat on nothing yet with this thing, so let me try it. Poor dog's gonna freak out. She's a pit bull, so she's got a thing with she doesn't like the noises. I have to just get under my grinder and cut it. But I can't really get in there like that. But it stinks because this is holding me up. I don't really want to start reaching in there and rip my hands up. I don't just know what the hell it's holding on to. Cut it. Can I reach in there in my drum? It's just metal. Let's see here. Maybe just this is going to get ugly here in a minute. Okay, so apparently I just tore the plastic piece off it, which is good. Now we're working with a halvesy here. And there, right here, a little pain in the ass screw right there. But you know what? I got something for that. Don't you worry, folks. Popping piece here. Goodness. It's jumping all over the place. Alright. Here we go. Great little tool. Might be a piece of aluminum I'm cutting in there. Huh. A little bit of pressure and let the tool do the work. Alright, let's see what we got here. Let's see what we're working with. There's something in there stuff. Huh. What the heck is this? That's a piece of tin. Think. Yep, piece of tin. That's a piece. Actually, huh? Ah, see, copper there. This is aluminum. Huh. Okay, now I can actually get at it. I'll just bend it. There we go. This goes in with your aluminum. Now I'll go into the copper. Okay. Set that aside. Now we're still working with this thing. Okay, so now I've managed to get that other piece, that styrofoam and that pain in the neck, you know what I'm talking about there, that pain in the neck screw. I have to figure out how this comes out. I might just have to break this piece of plastic off of here. Oh, maybe not. Okay. Okay, so it looks like it's going to come off. Oh, good. Excellent. Even better. What's in here? Why is this in here? How does this come out of here? It just comes out. Okay, so this thing just pops out, and I'm not really going to mess with the switches. There's nothing in there, just a piece of tin back there I'll probably take out and scrap out. This, I believe, is aluminum. Oh, it's all aluminum. Okay, cool. Even better. Alright. You can get all these little bits off it, but hey, that's pretty much it. CCscraps, a water cooler, part 1 and part 2. Again, with the part 2s. But anyway, hey, that's the video. I'll show you what I get throughout the week. Again, if you have any questions or comments or any advice, please feel free to comment. If you're in the Syracuse, Onondaga County area, I am doing a free battery drop-off. Hit me on the comments or hit me on... There's got to be a way to like email me. I don't want my whole phone number out there and everything. Not yet, anyway. But anyway, get a hold of me somehow. Or figure out a way for me. You know, we'll figure it out. Anyway, doing that. Anybody that has any scrap in the Onondaga County area, I will pick up. Let me know. We'll see how it goes. Other than that, thanks for watching my videos. And as always, people, thank you again for watching. And CCscraps! Oh, one more thing. I found this old salamander. Check this thing out. This thing is pretty big. It's upside down though. Just wanted to show you guys that. It's going to get scrapped out. There's all sorts of cool stuff in there. Alright, now, CCscraps!